We are with Julien Marchenoir, Marketing Director of Vacheron Constantin, and we're going to discover a new project that we've seen in some of the Vacheron Constantin boutiques around the world, meaning that you're able today to buy vintage certified Vacheron Constantin. What is the idea behind this project?
Sure, thank you, Marc-André. We offer what we call Vacheron Constantin collectionneur, so vintage classic watches at Vacheron Constantin, or antique timepieces, in 4 of our boutiques. After the 250th anniversary, we found out that many people, not only I would say very important collectors, but I would say connoisseurs or amateurs of high watchmaking out of Vacheron Constantin, rediscovered the history of Vacheron Constantin, and were looking at acquiring Vacheron Constantin antique or collection piece. But as a matter of fact, they felt they were not maybe initiated enough in order to go and buy in an auction or from an auction house or from a merchant or I would say a specialized vintage watches store, and turn to us in order to say, oh, we need some advice, we'd love to own a piece of the, in a way, heritage of Vacheron Constantin. And at some point we thought it was a nice service to add as a good add-on to specific boutiques. Today, Geneva, London, Paris and New York. And in order to showcase pieces from our heritage and also demonstrate our, I would say, ability to restore, service timepieces that were made since our foundation in 1755. We carry pieces from the, I would say, very end of the 19th century until pieces in the 1960s or early 1960s mainly. Again, this selection is made to answer, I would say, the demand from some of the collectors that I would say most of them are looking at pieces they can wear, actually, whether it is a pocket watch or a wristwatch. It's mostly, I would say, 70 to 80% wristwatch, and the rest for pocket watches, very, I would say, key pocket watches that are either, I would say, really iconic pieces from our history, like the Chronomètre Royal from 1907, and it started in 1907 and continued in our history, that exist in pocket watches, or pieces that are a specific demonstration of our know-how, sometimes enameled timepieces or also complicated timepieces.
And what kind of certification and guarantee you offer your clients?
Well, each timepiece is authentified by Vacheron Constantin, so we give, I would say, a genuine certificate of authenticity, stating actually the date of production of the piece, stating actually describing all the piece in terms of its technical or aesthetical aspect, and specifying if we had to make a special restoration of the watch, specifying what has been restored specifically, meaning if we had to, if a dial has been damaged, we may have had to, I would say, restore it, and this would be specified on the certification. It comes with a 1-year guarantee of service to state that we basically we service this watch and offer a 1-year guarantee with this collector's piece. We have today about, in general, an offer about a dozen pieces in these 4, I would say, main stores, a minimum of a dozen pieces, and it can go up to 20, 25 that at any point in time you can find in these specific boutiques. Right now, I would say we've got more and more demands coming from the Far East in order for us to offer this kind of timepieces, but there is a limited supply, and also each piece has to go through the whole process of authentication, of service, making sure that the piece that we offer is actually good to be offered in our boutique.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. Thank you.
It's a pleasure.